Alright, so welcome back. Let's talk blades, because that's what we're into. Sorry, it's been a little while. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. That's such a good game on the PS4. If you guys haven't tried it out or haven't looked into it, you should. It's like Red Dead Redemption, feudal Japanese, samurai era. It's just so cool. Such a great game. I've been wrapped up in that, and I'm still trying to beat Last of Us 2. I'm kind of jumping from game to game right now, but sorry about that. So I wanted to get back to adding a little bit more content. Obviously, I got a whole lot of content to do. So I just decided to go ahead and do my little favorite picks. And today I got for you guys the Spyderco Police. Now, this one right here is the Police Model 3. And then this one is the Police Lightweight. Police 4 Lightweight, excuse me. And this one is much older than this one, because when this first came out, I wanted the original Police, but the original Police is all steel. It's got a steel handle with a steel blade and steel pocket clip. It looked really sleek and really nice, but I heard a story from a police officer. Somebody on YouTube was talking about a story about a police officer who tried to use it in a self-defense manner. It was either a police officer or it was a security guard. I'm trying to remember the story. I remember the whole idea of it not being useful because it was just, it had no grip, and it slipped and it cut him while he was trying to take it out to use it in a self-defense manner. If that story sounds familiar to you, I'm pretty sure it was from another YouTuber that also does knife reviews. I forgot who he was. I came across one of his videos and I was inspired by him. I forgot who it was. I know it's somebody that I watch as well. But anyways, back to my story about how a police officer had one as well, and he told me that when he tried to take it out of his pocket, it too slipped and fell and hit the ground, and he had to pull his service pistol. Of course, he never had to pull any shots or anything. He wanted to fend the person because the person was trying to grab for something on his utility belt. And he also had a Spyderco police model on him that was all steel. And yeah, it was a very similar story, I guess, and I thought it was really kind of one of those similar events. So in my opinion, if you're going to buy a knife, make sure it's a knife that has some sort of grip on it, like this. This one has G10, and this one has the volcano grip, the bi-directional pattern that Spyderco is known for. Not trying to say Spyderco messed up on that knife in particular. I'm just saying that they probably could have executed it a little better. Still a great knife. I wanted one. I still kind of do, but they're not really cheap either. So it all depends on who you go to. I got both of these on Amazon. I ended up liking this one so much I bought two of them, gave one away to a friend. I didn't really need two. I just wanted two, and I had the money for it. I said, why not? Because I wanted one to collect, one to use, but that's kind of, I'm kind of outgrowing my greed, so I've been giving a lot of my extras away to close friends and family. So anyways, yeah, this one's the older model. This one's the Police Model 3 from Spyderco. I haven't been able to find this anywhere else. If you can, maybe eBay, maybe Blade HQ might have this. But when I looked it up on Amazon, it was non-existent, or it said, like it was discontinued, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It was a while ago. I actually wanted to buy one as a present for a friend, but I just couldn't do it. And I obviously wasn't going to give him mine, because I like this knife too much to give it away. Nice long handle. It's got, of course, the, sorry about that, the Spyderco VG10, Seki City, Japan on there, right on the base. You get a full grip on that. You really do. And you still got a little bit left. And then on top of that, you can even choke up on the blade because it's got the jimping here and on the underside right here. So you can really do some fine work with it if you really wanted to. What I really find attractive about this knife is the fact that it has a swedge down the spine. And it's on both sides. So it kind of gives it that really attractive look. Really like it. Very long in the pocket. Of course, it has steel liners, and those liners in there, I believe it's milled out. I can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see that they're milled out just a little bit in the middle. And of course, you got the back lock here. Still a little stiff because I've only carried this when I first got it. I want to say I was carrying this for maybe a day. I liked it so much that I put it away because it was just one of those knives I just kind of fell in love with and babied it ever since. So it's practically still a new knife. I haven't even used it to cut anything. So there's that. And then this one is more of a recent purchase. And obviously I've been carrying it. You can tell by the pocket clip. Initially it's the same thing. It's just, you know, a full flat grind on the blade. No swedge. It's just, you know, it's just a thinner profile, but very slicey. Of course, Spyderco VG10, Seki City, Japan. And if you're wondering what that dead mosquito is right here, that's actually Sal Glesser's initials, signature? I don't know. It's just SAL is on there, so that's for Sal, and it's on both. And Sal is the... Oh, I thought it was on both. Excuse me, I lied to you. Huh. I guess they didn't add it on this one. Weird. I know this is a real Spyderco. I know I haven't been gypped. I guess they just kind of decided to add it on the newer models rather than the older models, I assume. Huh. I must have been seeing things, or maybe I remembered it differently. Or maybe I just saw this one so much I assumed it was on that one. Either way. Yeah, but that's Sal Glesser's... I want to say he's the founder of Spyderco, the CEO of Spyderco. Mr. Spyderco himself, Sal Glesser. Anyways, this one is the fiberglass reinforced nylon, of course, plastic handle. Also very long. You got that much left. Very, very light compared to this guy right here. But in quality, in quality wise, I want to say this one's got the higher quality to it, in my personal opinion, and I really do like this one. If you're able to find it, I suggest you guys get that one first before you decide to get this one, unless you want to get like an original that's all steel, and you can do that as well. But yeah, I kind of want an all steel one for the collection. We'll see how that goes, because like I said, these knives aren't exactly cheap. Spydercos usually aren't. So we'll go ahead and get into the specs of these, and I'll go ahead and get into the price points. I just got to kind of look that up a little. We get a little bit going here for the comparison as far as weight and size. So let's do the older one first, the Spyderco Model 3. That one comes in at 4.86 ounces. And then the Spyderco Lightweight comes in at 4.22 ounces. Okay. Huh. Well, this is supposed to be lightweight. I don't see... Okay, well I guess it's a little bit lighter. It does feel lighter in the hand when you do hold it. You feel a little bit of a difference. Okay, as far as length goes, pretty sure they should both be the same length. Let me check it out here. Alright, so yeah, I can barely get it on camera. So 10 inches overall from tip to handle. And of course you got a 4.5 inch blade. Yeah, 4.5 inch blade on there. And that's the original Spyderco Model 3. And then Spyderco Model 4 lightweight is, yeah, 4.5 inch blade and overall 10 inch handle, or 10 inches overall, excuse me. Now this one also has steel liners in there. You can see that they're kind of milled out. It's the same basic construction. Whoa. Just as this one right here is, I'm sure that you've already seen. And what I really like about these knives is that the pocket clip is 4-way positional. Here, 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 here. So left, right, tip up, tip down, however way you want to carry this model, as well as this one. So it's tapped, 4-way carry. Love that, love that, love that, love that. Having that different type of options really does make a difference. Okay, and see how wide they are compared to each other. 9.7. $10.7. So, or 10.6. So yeah, there's that. So I guess the lightweight version is just a little bit wider than the other one. Oh, sorry. I should probably do that on the blade as well. 2.5 on the blade on the Model 3, and Model 4 lightweight comes in at 2.2. Not too much of a difference. But I mean, it does however way you want to. Now, there's a thing on this that I should probably make certain. On the lightweight, you don't have the Boyd dent. This one you do. So this one's a little bit more comfortable to close. This one's, I mean, it's not uncomfortable, but it's not, you don't feel that little dent there like on this one. I guess it all just depends on what you're looking for, but they're both great. Now, as far as price point goes, excuse me, sorry. Police. Oh, yeah. I can't even get like a price point for this, but I remember when I bought it, it was close to 200. I think it was like 170, 180 for this. And I remember because I had to cut a few bills in order to really, really get this, because I wanted it so much. And then I had to pay the bill the next month later, all because I wanted this knife that bad. So yeah, I run about like 170, 180 for this. And then this one is, I'm pretty sure this one's still available because it just came out not too long ago. Okay, $115.50. So at least that's just Amazon price right there. So if you're interested in it, I suggest you look it up on Amazon, get yourself one. This one on Amazon is currently unavailable. The G10, the model, Spyderco Police Model 3. If you really want to try and find it, you can. Pretty sure you can find it on eBay or Blade HQ or whatever knife place should have it. That's not Amazon. But expect it not to be cheap. Like I said, this was close to 200 bucks. And this one is 115, still available on Amazon for 115.50. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.